I'm Jon Linna. I'm Director of Pharmacy Operations with Senior Care Pharmacy in Northport, Alabama. Senior Care Pharmacy services 80 locations throughout the state of Alabama. We've serviced about 8,000 lives in those facilities. We're a full-line pharmacy supplier, so we do OTCs, prescription items, IV service, pretty much anything that a skilled nursing facility is going to need from a pharmacy. 90% of our business is on demand. We do a small amount of multi-dose compliance pouch packaging. Of our 90,000 prescriptions monthly, half of that is blister card. It's 85% of it that could go through automation is running through our 7 DOSIS machines. Really what led us to DOSIS was the flexibility to run the system the way we preferred, flexibility in labeling, prioritizing our runs based on any number of factors that we choose through the interface, the kind of resilience to downtime that we get by having multiple units as opposed to a single unit. There are a number of single point fails in an all-in-one solution that we just don't have with having multiple machines that are interchangeable and allow you to move work from one machine to another in the case of downtime. It makes a lot of sense. Also, on average, we run 200 cards an hour across the workday. That's kind of how we budget the time on that machine. We do have a surge in the morning. We run a batch process for our refills in the morning. The priority rules for new orders help us get 2 to 4 runs out a day, depending on the customer, so that a new order is going to pack before a refill in all cases, regardless of the number of orders on the machine. But they do always catch up by the end of the day. So there's an adjustment curve with staff when they look and see 1,000 orders in queue for a machine. They think that they're going to be here all night, but they somehow finish an hour before runtime, just like we would expect. We really don't need to manage on an hour-to-hour basis the work that's in the system. We let it run and it completes. Really what makes the difference with the DOSIS equipment is the software behind it. So there's workflow that we're able to enable based on elements that we get through the interface, whether that's facility name down to drug name, priority based on new orders, refills, cycle fills, pre-pack. I think there are 10 or more factors, different order types that we can prioritize on, so that if we did want to do, say, a blister cycle during business hours, we could just give that the lowest priority and let it pack over time. We have 1 technician on shift throughout the day who covers our 6 machines on the floor. The training curve is much less, so the MTS equipment is very specialized. It took a long time to get technicians comfortable with that software and hardware. DOSIS is a matter of an afternoon for us training an operator on that equipment. Our approach really has been to not reduce staffing anywhere in the building based on automation. We leverage staff in other areas as we need to. You can look at tech productivity per hour when they're here. To rely completely on technician labor really puts you in an exposed position to all the staffing challenges that we're seeing. With the machines not calling out sick, it's a completely different environment. DOSIS still produces its work with 1 technician on shift throughout the day. Now, there's so much of what we do that can't be automated. We really need our staff to focus on those tasks, things where we can make a significant difference for our customers, the nurses, and make their lives easier rather than repetitive tasks that are suited for automation. In the COVID era, where staffing is so challenging to recruit and retain, we're still running 1 technician on shift with DOSIS and producing our 39,000 cards a month.